I got a little something for y'all today, man. It's a little Tom Macdonald tribute, a little skit that I put together. Hope y'all fuck with it. This is literally how, this is kind of how I feel. Tom Macdonald came into the game. He came into the game, and he came in big. He came with a bag. Once Dear Rappers dropped and that shit took off, like everybody heard of him. Like everybody knew what Tom was, and they knew what kind of threat he was. And you know what happens when you like the new kid on the block and you out here trying to overthrow the powers that be and the already established systems. They start reaching out to you, record labels. All these like the powers that be start reaching out to you. Either to hush you, to get you to join their side, to get you to sign under them. Why? Because they want to control you. They know you're a force to be reckoned with, and they'd rather get you out the way early and be done with that and make a profit off you, like become one of their subordinates, one of their, like a lot of these niggas. But Tom, he said fuck them, fuck the system. He could have signed with them, he could have went the other route and be like, hey, you know what? For the sake of peace and shit, for my mental health, blah blah blah. I don't want to get into all of this. I'm gonna just go with him, and that'll be that. But he didn't. He stuck to himself, stayed independent. Him and the fam. And he out here fighting the system every fucking day for us. And he out here speaking for us. He gave us a voice and shit. So this is a scene from the Boondocks, which I think kind of perfectly depicts that. It's funny as hell. I hope y'all fuck with it. Let's get it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the bloke you're stealing from. The name's Alistair Rigby, but as far as you're concerned, I'm Willy fucking Wonka, and you're taking a shit in my fucking chocolate factory. Easy, boss. Don't get upset. When I have to go to the dentist, I'm upset. When Liverpool beats Arsenal, I'm upset. But when some little shit decides to take over one of the most profitable territories in the country, I'm beyond fucking upset. I'm very fucking upset. So, from now on, you're under new management. You will work for me, and in return, you'll receive an allowance.
Allowance?
Yes, allowance. As in, I'm allowing you to keep 10%, and I'm allowing you to keep drawing breath on this earth. Now, you either get down, or you lay down.
You heard that? That's basically the industry, the system to Tom Macdonald telling him, hey, bro, you can't just walk in and take over like this your place. You can't. You gotta follow the rules. You gotta follow everything that's been set up. You just can't come in here and do all this shit, trying to bring change and shit. Nah, we got this shit on lock and you trying to break those chains and shit. We ain't with that. So you either sign with us or it's a wrap for you. If you sign with us, we give you a little cut. You keep your mouth shut. You roll over just like everybody else, and everybody's happy. That's basically what's happening, and this is like a perfect example of that. Now watch what Riley does. If you know the Boondocks, you already know who that is. But if you don't, that's Riley, and he about to make a decision. Peep.
What's it gonna be, sunshine?
This wasn't no movie. The smart thing was to say yes, get up, and leave the room.
The smart thing. And coming off this, I want you to think of songs like I'm Sorry, No Response, This House, all those songs where Tom is like going at the system, like letting his rage out and shit. Think about that as you watch this.
But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap-ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey! Yo, that's basically what Tom is doing, bro. He say, fuck the system, fuck the haters, fuck everybody who not rocking with me, fuck everybody standing in my way, bro. Fuck them. Oh man, I thought of this. I'm like, what video could I find though? Like, this shit's it, man. Like, whoo. I'm gonna run that back one time, man, because it's literally Tom to the system. Fuck y'all, fuck the haters, Fuck you if you ain't with me. Fuck Big Pharma. Fuck everybody trying to cloud chase. Fuck everybody oppressing the people. Like, this is it.
You flew in the room. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Boom Bap 101. You gonna need a Dr. Phil if I catch you outside. Tom said it perfectly. With that said, man, let's get to today's video. That was just a little skit, a little something, a little tribute, my nigga. Shh, Tom, cloned rappers. Ooh, dear rappers. Exposure, sad rappers. Now we got cloned rappers. Oh, he keep talking to these niggas, bro. Keep talking to him. Let's go. Keep the pressure on him. Keep your foot on the neck.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers. Taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision. Genetic copies going home after. They look different. Eyes shifted. Smile missing. Skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce the message. They clone Gucci. Clone Kodak. Cloned Eminem. He ain't raps his encore. Know that. Cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham. Turning the artists who challenge the sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands. Creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised.
The revolution would not be televised. One of the most legendary quotes of all time, in my opinion. And it's true. And that's really why I wanted to put that skit at the beginning. I think it kind of ties in with this message because as soon as you come into the industry and you're making an impact, they gonna hop on you. They're gonna get you and they want you to push their agenda, not yours. They're just using people to further their agenda. That's all it is. And if you got a large following, they gonna come after you. And like in his words, they gonna clone you. Let's go, weaponize you. Let's get it.
Nice clones, the revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. System designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape.
I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I'm one of one. I will not be replicated. I will not be eliminated. None of that shit. I'm one of one, my nigga. Can't
Can't be replicated.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think that it's facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
The execution.
That's basically the art of war 101. Like, don't eliminate your enemies. Clone them and have them push your agenda. That's how you win. Shh. That's why I said it. Like, if you watch the beginning of Ashes, it's like, it's this battle against the system, this fight. It's not just about exposing them. Because a lot of times we all know what that goes. You can expose some of these big companies. You can expose them for some of the craziest schemes or whatever. And they still here. Why? It's not just about exposing them. That's just part of the solution. You really have to go to the roots, and take that shit out and burn it. And he understands what kind of warfare he's in. He understands the battle against the system and what it really is. Yes, you gotta expose them. You gotta free the people. Give knowledge to the people, awareness, get them woke, wake them up. Then you gotta start exposing the system. Then the disconnect happens because the people no longer buy into the system and the system's exposed. Then you go out to the system and take away its power, while empowering the people at the same time to get to a level where if the system tries to clap back, they can handle it. And it's not an easy battle. It's not a straightforward battle of, oh, I expose the system, oh, I expose the government, oh, I expose what happened on 9/11. You think that's gonna stop the government? You think that's gonna stop the system? All these conspiracy theories? Nah, it's a lot bigger than that, and he understands that very well. But at the same time, the more you poke the bear, I'm sure he's got hella death threats, hella, and I'm sure he's got some kind of protective detail and some shit. Does he? Because he definitely, because when you go against the system and shit, they gonna clap back for sure. We gotta protect him at all costs. And I hope he's taking preventive measures as well. It's good and all, but the more intense the battle gets, you gotta start,
Don't kill your foes, just clone their guys. Then you'll control all your enemies.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like a night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude, it could change, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix, they can't escape. I can't be replicated. You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money and the fame. Posing for the cameras with that fake smile. A clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and it change, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix, they can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Yo, shouts out to Nova. She nice with it. She too nice with it. Whew. And he said it. The executions are televised. They on TMZ like every day. Like they'll gladly parade people and like cancel them live on TV for the world to see. They're holding public executions on the regular. They not afraid to televise that shit. But the revolution will not be televised. Because they control that shit, bro. The media, all this shit, they control it. Same way they be fucking with his algorithm and shit. They control it. It's quite the warfare we're in. It's quite the war. Anyways, man, beautiful video. Clone rappers, love the message in it. He pushing it, man. He pushing it. And this is still like 2-3 years ago. I can't wait to get into some of his newer shit and see where he at. Woo! Let's get it.